So I was starting a new life on Block Tycoon, and I realized that I needed a new starter farm. So I started on a new farm, and after a few challenges, I now have the best starter farm that makes over 280,000 money per minute on life 1. Okay, so this is the new starter farm. As you guys can see, this thing is absolutely massive. It's 15 layers, but if you were on life 1, this would be making you 280,000 money per minute, which is like ridiculously good, by the way, for a cobblestone farm. This isn't even a cobblestone farm, this is a slab farm over here. Marble slabs. But yeah, before I show you guys how to build it, just make sure to like, subscribe, join my Discord server, and check the description because I have included a plot code so that you guys can come and see this how it is right here. So if you guys get confused, you can come and look at it for yourselves. But yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, so building this is super easy. You can do it on life 1 and starting out, 100 money, just these 3 items. I have a good pickaxe, by the way. I paid for this. But yeah, let's get started. So first thing you want to do is place down your starter farm right here. You can see it's just this beautiful little cobblestone farm, and then you want to place your cell block right there. As you can see, you sell for a bit of money. So obviously it's go a bit faster for me because I'm life 108, but you just want to save up till you're about 200 cash. If it's starting to take a while, what you can do is delete these 2 things right here and then place the lever right there on next to that water and block breaker, and then you can spam it, and as you can see, it starts to break it a lot faster. But really, you just want to save up for 200 money, and then you want to buy 2 observers, just like that. And then you want to break the block to the left of the block breaker right here next to the lava. Alright, and then you want to place the observer so that the green thing is pointing up, and place it right there where that block used to be. So the green part should be pointing upwards. And now you want to rotate it until the green part is facing down the next time you place it. So you want to press R, rotate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, and then place it right there. And as you can see, it makes this little clock loop thing right here that makes the block breaker break really quickly. Alright, and once you have enough money, what you want to do is delete this cell block, and I would just get a couple cobblestone, probably like 10 or something in your inventory, and then I'm just going to delete this lever and replace the 2 blocks next to it with cobblestone like this. Alright, and then next to these like this lava cobblestone right here, as you can see, you want to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of your cobblestone, and then the center block right here, you want to break that, and then make sure you have at least 500 money before doing this part, by the way, because what you're going to want to do is buy water, a water bucket, and you want to place it right in that hole right there. And then, by the way, this part's still going, so you can just place your cell block back and sell the stuff you picked up. So as you can see, I got a ton of money from that. And then what you want to do is buy a block breaker, buy that, and then you want to break the block to the left of these observers right here, and then you just want to place the block breaker right there. And as you can see, it's breaking 2 cobblestone per second right now, which is pretty good. So now what you want to do is you want to break this cell block, and then probably get another conveyor. Only costs 50 money, by the way. And then just place this one right here. And then what you want to do is when you have enough money, you want to buy a furnace for each of your areas right here. So you should have like 200 money for that. Obviously you can go 1 furnace at a time here, and you just want to place the furnace so that the in is right there on both of them. And then as you can see, it starts to make this stone block, and then you can place your cell block there, or you can just pick up the blocks and sell them on a pad like this. Make sure to keep a lot of a building block. As you can see, I have 89 cobblestone right now, and I'm not going to sell those because I'm going to need them in the future. And then once you get enough money to get another 2 furnaces, you want to buy those 2 furnaces. I'm going to break this cell block and then place the furnaces the same way right after the other furnace. So the in goes into the out on this furnace, just like this. Same with this one. And now as you can see, it starts to make, I think this is called a basalt block. Yep, basalt block. This one sells for a bit more money. For me, it sells for $72, which is pretty good. Alright, and then you're probably going to want to save up for a while because the next ones cost a lot. You need a compactor, which costs 2,000, a stair maker, which costs 2,000, and a slab maker, which costs 3,000. So obviously we're going to need a lot more money for this, but while we're at it, as you can see, these blocks are starting to build up. You see there's 3, 4 right here. So what we can do is we can make this more efficient. What you can do is buy some diagonal conveyors, I would buy 6 of them. It costs 300 bucks for all that. And then you want to break these right here, and then you want to go on the right side right here, and you want to place a diagonal conveyor going to the right 2 times, and then 1 going to the left, just like that. And then you want to do the same thing but the other way on the left side, so 2 going left and then 1 going right, just like that. And then when you get enough money, you should be able to like sell these stone blocks, or you should have enough money right now, I guess. You can buy more furnaces, so I'm just gonna buy 8 furnaces right now. And then what you want to do is you want to place the furnaces right here the same way as you did with these ones, just like this. As you can see, we have a solid line right here of 12 furnaces, and they're dropping a bunch of these basalt blocks. And you might notice that this one right here, this furnace like line, isn't actually producing anything. If you're past life 6 and you're able to afford pipes, I would replace all of these conveyors right here with pipes instead. And then if you're under life 6 or just can't afford that, I would probably just like break this first set right here, because it's not really doing anything. But I'm just gonna keep mine because I do have access to pipes. And then obviously I'm not selling anything right now, so I'm just gonna go sell this for money. Boom, just made a ton of cash. So hopefully now you guys have enough money to buy compactors, stair makers, slab makers. So however many of these rows of furnaces you have, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows. I'm gonna buy that many compactors, all right, and then I'm gonna buy that many stair makers, and then I'm gonna buy that many slab makers, but I can't afford that right now. So with your compactors, you just want to place them the same way with the in facing the out of these furnaces, just like this. And then same with the stair makers if you have them. All right, and now as you can see, I'm making stairs. Stairs, they sell for quite a bit actually. They sell for 376 for me, which is really good. So right now I think I have enough, I will soon, to buy all my slab makers. So I need 6 slab makers. And then we just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I placed one wrong. 6, just like that. All right, so this is basically the first layer done. I would go and get some chests. Obviously chests are like pretty expensive, they cost 10k, so I can buy exactly 6 right now, which is all I need. I'm just gonna place chests right here. But if you guys don't have chests, what you can do is instead get conveyors. I'm just gonna get 6 conveyors like this, and then you can place the conveyors going inwards like this. All right, and then you can just place your cell block right there, so you get money right away. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave mine like that, probably just for you guys. The only thing that kind of sucks about this is it builds up item limit. As you can see, I only have 1 layer. My item limit, well, I mean, obviously it's not high, but if I multiply that times 15, it's gonna get pretty high. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how to make the next layer, and I'm gonna show you guys how to make up to 3 layers, because past the 3rd layer, it's all the exact same. So to make the next layer, all you have to do is where there is cobblestone, you just place your block like this. All right, and then you want to buy 2 block breakers. All right, and then you just place a block breaker right on top of the other block breaker. And as you can see, the block breakers have to be on, because you can only place another block breaker when the pickaxe is down on the bottom block breaker. So if you see, it turns red when the pickaxe goes up. So make sure that those things are on. And then here you're gonna need at least 1,500 money. You need to buy lava, and then 2 water buckets, just like this. So make sure you place the lava first, and then place the water on the sides, just like that. So this is just the cobblestone part, but we need to make the next layer. And if you guys are wondering, like, why would I ever need to make another layer? I mean, look at this. I already added the 2nd layer, and look, there's 30 cobblestone right here. So if I make a 2nd layer, I can evenly distribute each layer its own like set of these things, which makes it a lot faster. So basically, you just want to buy 12 furnaces, 6 of these compactors, 6 stair makers, and 6 slab makers. Alright, and then just place them the same way as you have the other ones, like this, the in facing left side and the out facing the right side. Obviously, you probably won't have enough money to do it all at the same time, just like I'm doing. That's probably fine. I mean, as long as you have constant steady income right here, you'll be able to do it in just a few minutes. But don't worry, after each layer, it gets like exponentially easier. So as you can see, I have this all set up. Now I just need to set up the next row. So I'm just gonna get my conveyors, 6 diagonal conveyors for each layer. And then I'm just gonna place on the left side, 2 going left and 1 going right. And on the right side, 2 going right and 1 going left. And boom, I have my other layer set up. As you can see, stuff is gonna start coming out just like that. And now I instantly doubled my cash per second. Okay, so now the third layer, this is where some new stuff comes up. I mean, really, there's only one extra block that gets added. We need the observer. And then for each new layer that you add, you need this green thing on the observer to be pointing right downwards like this. And then as you can see, it just continues the clock. So if I buy like a bunch of observers, all I need to do is make them face down like that with the green thing pointing into the other one, and then I can just place them all like that. As you can see, they continue their little clock thing. So yeah, for each new layer, just add another observer. Okay, so now for the third layer again, just place cobblestone on where all the cobblestone is here. Buy your block breakers. Remember, you can only place when the pickaxe is down, so make sure that this clock thing right here is working. And then you want to buy 1 lava bucket and 2 water buckets. And make sure to place the lava first and then place the water on the right and the left sides, just like that. And boom. Now you need to buy your 12 furnaces, 6 compactors, and 6 stair makers and 6 slab makers. And then just place them how you did with the other ones. Then buy your 6 diagonal conveyors, and then just place them how you did before, where we have on the right side 2 going right, 1 going left, and then on the left side 2 going left and 1 going right. And boom, that's how easy it is to make another layer. It only takes a few minutes once you have a nice steady income coming in. Each layer adds about like 1.2 thousand per second for me, which is really nice. So you know, after a few layers, I don't even need to worry about this. Like at this point, I could start on another farm, which is really nice. Okay, and let's say you were using all of these conveyors right here, and you were past life 6. Now you can afford to buy pipes. All you have to do is for each layer, it's going to cost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pipes. 6 times 5 is 30, so 30,000 per layer in pipes, which, you know, it's kind of a worthwhile investment. But all you have to do is for each layer multiply that by 30,000. So for me, it's gonna cost 90,000, so I can afford that. So I'm just gonna buy 18 item pipes, and then I'm just gonna break all of these conveyors and replace them with item pipes. So I'm just gonna go up here and place 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then go to this side, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and boom, starting to make the cash. Also, once you add the pipes, you'll see my cash per second took a hit. It just takes a while for it to come back up, because basically what's happening is it has to gain a bunch of blocks on the bottom, and then once it can't fill this whole area, then it moves up to the second layer and it tries to fill all that, and then it moves up to the third layer once it can't like compete with the bottom layer, and then it just keeps doing that. And now, as you can see, my cash per second is back up to almost 5k. So yeah, that is how you build the best starter farm in Block Tycoon. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you.